Political Alliance Dark Commander, or as we would to call him, Nemesis Prime. And this figure is really, I have to say, a awesome version of Nemesis Prime. It's well, as you could tell if you haven't already, this is a repaint of the Voyager class Studio Series Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. And well, this model is there has been like, I think, what, 2 or 3 versions of this where apparently they take this mold and decided to say, oh, okay, hey, let's repaint it and let's make it different versions of the primes. You have Optimus Prime, just regular Optimus Prime, from the Bumblebee movie, and then you have this one, the Nemesis Prime, the Dark Commander, and then you have the other one, which is from Evil Optimus Prime from Shattered Glass. And so they really like this mold, and they like to use this mold to make repaints and like make this one, for instance. And I saw this guy on Amazon, and my father, actually, speaking of which, my father did do an unboxing video. I'll put a link up over here. You can go watch that. It's on my shorts, and you can check that out. So right now here I have the figure. I don't have the box anymore. I threw it out. I still kept the manual, of course. So this is I've played with this figure for about like a couple of hours now and stuff, but I have not transformed him yet. So I'll discuss on how the transformation is. Figure is, I have to say, I like this figure way more than I thought, actually, because, okay, look, I'll be real with you here. I wanted a Nemesis Prime, but this was not the guy that I wanted at first sight. I wanted a Nemesis Prime from what's that series called? Age of Extinction. And I'll post up a picture right here. That's the Nemesis Prime. It's the Optimus Prime, but from Voyager class in Age of Extinction. Forgot what the figure was called. It was a repaint. It was Takara, and they repainted as Nemesis Prime, and I thought it looked really cool. I love the metallic paint job and all, and I really like that truck. And I also like Bayver's design, and I thought it was really cool that they made it like they made it Nemesis Prime, but with the Bayver's design, as well as the mix of G1, because he was in a G1 truck. And I thought it was pretty cool. But then this guy came in, and I was like, okay. He's a repaint, of course, as the Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie, but he's more like G1 style rather than the Michael Bay style. I was like, okay, which one should I go with? Well, this guy was more available. The other one, Age of Extinction, was not really available as easy way to go because it was way too expensive and hard to get. So I was like, okay. So afterwards, my dad showed me, okay, would you like to get this figure? I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go with it. Then it arrived, and now that I have it, I played around with this figure a bit, and I'm actually very surprised that I really like this figure. This figure is really cool. It's really nice, and it looks fantastic. It really looks fantastic. I like the black. The black is really good. It has like a nice shine to it. It looks like he has a nice clean, smooth shine to it, and I really like it. I'm gonna get him out of his pose right now. I just got him like in a cool pose. I just thought it'd be like this or something, but yeah. But let's stand him up right now. So let's get a good look at the figure. So I'm gonna stand him up. Yeah. So yeah, here's the figure. It's a bit like shaky in terms of straightening him out, because he's like this. His feet kind of like, yeah, see that? Like his feet kind of sink in like that. So if you try to straighten him, he'll probably like sink in like this. So that's a bit of a struggle. I mean, just look at the figure. Looks awesome. Like it's really cool. And like I said, the black looks nice and shiny. It's nice and clean. There's no like scratches or anything. So that's really good. I like these like metallic, like turquoise color. Even though for me, I was always a fan like Nemesis Prime being like purple involved, but this isn't. But I'm okay with this, so it's not bad. I like the use of the dark gray. It doesn't make him look cheap. Nothing on this figure makes him look cheap so far, so I'm really impressed. The dark gray, the silver, the all metallics, the reds, the turquoise, the blacks, all of it fits well, so I'm really happy that he doesn't look cheap. The only thing, I wouldn't say cheap, but I would say, I guess the only thing, oh shit, I'm sorry, my bad, I just noticed my camera was a bit unfocused there for a sec, so sorry, but, I'm gonna focus on there you go, the smokestacks, they're a bit, they kind of look a little cheap, but it's fine, it's not a big deal, it's no big deal, so, yeah. The face looks awesome. It looks mean, like very Nemesis-like. So I like that. Yeah, it's really good. Let's go away his accessories first, and then we'll move on to the figure for a sec. So let's put the figure right there. Straighten it out. Okay. So here we have his blaster, his ion blaster, and let's focus on that. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, my camera's not doing justice on this figure a little bit, so but I hope it'll do alright. Anyways, so this ion blaster, I have to say, looks really nice. It's the same blaster as the original of the Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie of Studio Series, but I noticed it has a nice shine to it. It's not flat. It has a nice shine to it. It's very accurate to the movie. But yeah, it's actually nice and shiny. I'll probably bring out the other Optimus Prime just to compare, and then we'll see the difference. I kind of wish this guy came with something though, but since he's from the Bumblebee movie, obviously he doesn't use anything else other than the blaster. So let's move on to the figure. I guess the only thing I don't like is his feet. Is kind of annoying because his feet won't move. His feet will move like if you try standing them up, sometimes they'll move by itself. Like, I don't know, there's something about the legs where it's like they'll move like he'll sink in or something like that. It's kind of annoying sometimes when you're trying to straighten them out. Like, oh, and this part is kind of annoying. I hate it when they do this. I don't like it when figures are just like when their legs are more like their hips move the hip area, and they just do this every time when you're like trying to straighten them out. It's like, it's annoying, but oh well. I just love the black though. The black has a nice shine to it. Really makes them look cool, and it makes them like stand out. It's not like a flat black. It's not a plain black. It has a nice shine black with the colors, and the turquoise really helped. And I really like the red on the windows. I think it looks very nice, and the dark gray, also fits in well. It has more like some areas look more like gunmetal, while some, like the thighs here, for example, is like it's a dark gray, but it's not cheap looking, so I like it. It's really nice. The tires, or the wheels. Let's take a look at that. It's like tires look really nice. They look like real, and yes, they roll. Wee. The thing I don't like, and I'm trying to figure out if they do they even click? Sorry, it's just that these parts are annoying. They kept doing this. They kept like sticking out, and I try to like close them, but there's no real. Yeah, there you go. Now they close. Something's yeah. Okay, there you go. It was a little bit off, but oh well. So. Yeah, I think this figure is really nice. Again, I kind of wish he had something, even though I understand he's from the Bumblebee movie model, so he's not going to come with like the axe or a blade or something. But honestly, I think I might go on eBay and find some sort of like blades and an axe for this guy because I think he would look badass with it. You know what I mean? Like, I want him to have the axe, maybe a red or purple, maybe purple, because I want him to have like dark energy on. I want him to be like with Unicron and stuff. And I definitely want him to have the blades because I always love Optimus Prime with blades. You know, from Michael Bay. Just hook up on that. And besides, this is from the Bumblebee movie, and if you watch Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime did have blades. So, okay. So yeah, I definitely want him to have a blade and a sword and all that stuff. Oh, and the axe. More like the axe actually. So, actually, the sword would do well with him too. Who knows? But I would. Yeah, I think he will look great on your shelf. And yeah, so you know what? Before we go with comparisons, let's do a quick articulations. So articulations wise, let's see here. Let's go with the bottom here, and we'll start with the head up. So we have the foot, go like this, like up and down, ankle pivot, which is really nice. It's very helpful, and bend the knee all the way up to there. That's good. So let's see if we could get him like a kneel. Actually, that's not bad. That's not a bad of a kneel. Let's lower the camera a bit. Oh gosh. So sorry, my camera stand is so. Oh, anyways. So yeah, I got him up to there. So shit. There you go. Okay. So found a problem is he's not loose, but for some reason he will sink. I don't get why. I hope he's not loose or anything like that, but oh well. Let's see. Leg, of course, can do a swivel here. Bottom here could do a swivel right there, but only reaching up to there. No bend. No abs. No ab bend, but he can bend. He can still bend, but only from like bottom to here, not really from the ribs. But that's fine. So he can bend like that. That looks wrong. That looks wrong. Arms can go up. I would say move this a little bit, but then again, I would not know how to move it without making it look weird. In terms of going all the way out of his arms, that's the farthest you can go. Then you can bend the arm only up to there. There's a swivel, of course. There's also a nice, interesting movement to the forearm. You can make him move the wrist like that. Well, this is not the wrist, but you know what I mean. The wrist, of course, you can move it, but it's a little stiff. This, so yeah. I don't know why it's a little stiff, but it is. And the door, these chest pieces can open. It would be cool if you had a matrix, you know, like a dark matrix or something. But oh well. And the head can move, but it's a little slow, like so. That's sorry. The head can move like that. That's how it goes, yeah. And the eyes are nicely red. I'm gonna show you the face because I actually really like the head. The head's really cool. See that? I am Nemesis Prime. You are nothing. So yeah. Yeah, he looks really good. I really like this figure. I think he looks really good. Before we transform this guy, I say let's do a little bit of a size comparison. Let's compare it to some of the other figures, and just show it off right there. So here's Nemesis Prime with Optimus Prime from Earthrise. I was about to say Earthwise. Wow, they actually look good in scale. Oh my god, I knocked Nemesis Prime out. Oh, that's so sad. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, these guys look good at scale. Honestly, they look like they're nicely leveled. And yeah, I love this Prime. By the way, this Prime is probably my favorite Prime. If we're talking about like G1 Prime, this is my favorite. I'm just letting you know that. I really love this figure. I'm gonna probably like do a review of this guy someday. But I really love this figure. And then let's see here. Let's bring in his closest ally. Behold, Galvatron. And Galvatron does not want to stand for some reason. There you go. Now he's gonna stand. Okay. And if you watch Transformers Siege, I wanted these two to get together, since you know, I mean they were together, so, and they served Unicron, so I thought they would have looked cool together. But actually, the more I look at them, I don't know. This Galvatron figure is not really my favorite, and I find he doesn't look that great next to Nemesis Prime. I have to be honest with you. I thought they would, but I don't know. They don't actually really look that great, to be honest with you. I know it might sound crazy to you guys. Maybe I know to you guys they might look great to your eyes, but in my point of view, I find they do look good, and half they mostly don't look good, and I'll explain why. It's because this Galvatron, I just find, first of all, he's just way too big compared to this guy. I mean, this guy's a leader class, if I'm not mistaken, but still, I just find he looks way too big, way too bulky next to this guy, and he's just, I don't know, he just looks wrong. Here, it looks too big compared to this Nemesis Prime, so I just find it doesn't really fit. And some others like let's bring in Cyclonus, the Warrior, and his armada. Scourge, the Tracker, if he wants to stand. Okay. And of course, last but not least, Slipstream, a deadly assassin. There we go. And yeah, that's everybody. That's everybody so far. All we got. Let's move her to this side. We can't see Nemesis Prime that well. There you go. But I think he looks good. I think he looks good with Slipstream and Scourge. And let's bring in what he is supposed to be with, and that is his other half, Optimus Prime. And these guys look great together. Let's put them side by side. There we go. I'm gonna straighten Prime out for a sec. Yeah. So let's get to the blasters, because I did say that the blasters are different. So let's talk about that for a sec. So this is them. So hold on. So let's focus on these blasters for a sec. So this is Nemesis Prime's blaster, and this is Optimus Prime's blaster, and I don't know if the camera could do justice, but if you look closely, granted, if you look closely, let's focus on the blasters if we can. There we go. You see the Nemesis Prime's blaster has a nice shine to it, whereas Optimus Prime's, it's not as a big shine as Nemesis Prime. So again, I don't know if you can see the difference, but yeah, let's bring these two together right now. So with these two together, I think they look absolutely great. You can have some fun times with, you know, if you want to have like a good Optimus Prime and an evil version of Prime with like Nemesis Prime here. If you want to have like a battle with these two, I say go for it. I think you should get this one from Amazon, and I think yeah, I think he will look. I think this Nemesis Prime will look great. This the Dark Alliance, oh sorry, Dark Commander. Sorry, my bad. That was the name of it. But yeah, I think Dark Commander here would look great. Obviously, the only difference is the paint, and nothing really in particular that's different. I think the grays, I'm not sure about the grays, like you can see that gray. I think the gray is a bit of the same. Let me see. Okay, maybe not. This guy, yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. The gray is a little bit different. Say, definitely get this guy, and yeah, I think these guys will look great together. So yeah, let's take this guy out now. Let's bring him in. So yeah, so now let's get to transformation. Alright, so now that we got him fully transformed, this is what he looks like in truck mode. And I have to say, it's a really nice truck for like an evil version of Optimus Prime. And this truck is is actually really nice. I do have some little bit of gripes. First of all, let's explain the transformation. First off, the transformation I thought was pretty nice. I wouldn't say it's 100% flush like fresh or whatever the word is that I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. Like it's not. It's usually I like Transformers that have like whenever they're in the vehicle form, they're usually like nice solid piece. Like nice and flushed. This Nemesis Prime is it's not amongst my favorite terms of transformation. But the truck is nice. It's just the transformation pieces like it's a little bit like I don't know. It's just not strong. Like feeling, if you will. Wheels are good, so he could be rolling. Though, I don't know why I had trouble like doing the doing like the legs part, because for some reason it was rolling when he was but as you can see, I don't know why the wheels are not moving in the back, but they are in the front, and I just don't understand why. It's just I find the truck is just not like 100% like flushed. I had trouble transforming this guy, and you'll see, look at that, the thing is popping. I think it's just the legs that was just pissing me off. Like I said, in terms of transformation, I like the front. The front was easy to do. I was able to like catch up like really fast to do it. It's just the legs I had problem. Like the legs, you can see it's hollow right here, and I just I don't know why the legs were just complicated to do and figure out in some areas. Like first of all, I didn't understand like why did this have to be here in the back, even though I kind of understand, but I wish there was something else, not this, because I just like that. I just wish there was some closing up here instead of this huge gap. But oh well. Anyways, so he rolls like not that great actually, to be honest with you. I feel like there's other characters that roll better. But as of right now, he looks pretty good. I like the front. Front looks good. Looks like a nice truck. It's just I don't like the back. I think the back is my least favorite. So not amongst my favorite truck molds so far, but it's not bad. But so far, not bad. Not bad of a truck mold. I think it's really nice. Alright guys, so now that we got him transformed and all that, I say I would give this figure about like maybe about probably about like an 8 or a 9. I think this figure is really cool, and it's really nice for a Nemesis Prime. I forgot to mention there was one issue I had with the transformation. Well, at least when I tried to retransform him back into his robot mode, and that is there's a hinge here. This little thing in the back. I was trying to open it. It's actually just a fair warning. This right here was a pain in the ass. Because this thing, I was trying to open it, but it's so stiff. I actually couldn't open it like just like that. I had to use a scissor of the blade just to open this hinge. I tried to use my nail, but look, I clipped my freaking nail off. Look at that. I literally clipped my nail off, and I feel so stupid for doing that now. But yeah, I'd use a knife, a small knife, not a big one. And then they use it, or a scissor or something sharp, just to get this off, because this thing is a pain in the ass to get off. So so I would say I recommend not transform him too many times, because this thing, like I said, this thing will be a pain in the ass, and to constantly use a scissor or knife or whatever. But be very careful, do not cut yourself. Watching on this channel, stay tuned, and hopefully there'll be more figures along the way. Actually, there will be a next one soon, but this next one is going to be next month, really soon, at the beginning of July. So yeah. But as of right now, click the bell, subscribe to my channel, and click a like to this video, and please leave a comment down below on what you guys think of this Nemesis Prime, what do you guys think of this review, and whether or not do you guys want to get this figure or not. Oh, and next video, I'm going to be doing for this month. Probably be my last video. But I'm gonna do my Ruby crossover with Godzilla trailer, so stay tuned for that. It'll be coming really soon. I'm editing it right now. There'll be 2 versions, by the way, of that trailer. There'll be an English dub and then a Japanese dub. And so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so that's it. Stay tuned.